Hello there, crafty friends. So today I am doing a technique that I saw Corrines Crafts on YouTube do. This is my version. Doesn't quite go to plan. So yeah, stick around, and I've left some bits in for you to have a giggle at it going wrong. So I use the stamp from this set. I love this rose, it's beautiful. And then I use this Spectrum Noir opaque white pen, which is the problem in this card make, and then these paper stamps, and then these HB or sketch pencils, and I make it on craft card. First of all, I'm just going to measure roughly the size of the stamp so that I can cut the craft card down to the size that I need, just figuring out how I want it to sit on the card. Don't really want any of it hanging off, I want it all on there because I just love it. Cut the craft card down, and this is the first problem that I hit. Didn't realise that I'd got the top the wrong way round and the stamp fell off. Luckily it didn't ruin the picture and I didn't have to re-stamp, but I didn't realise until after I'd done it. So yeah, I had it on the line side, which isn't smooth. So yeah, this is actually a new stamping platform for me, so I will let myself off. But yes, this is problem number one. Like I say, I left it in because I thought I'd give you a giggle. So I've stamped in the Memento black ink, and then from Hunky Dory Prism inks, pencil, sorry, I've got the white. And then basically, watching Corinne's video, she just done like lines going downwards or upwards with white pencil all the way around, where there wouldn't be shading. So that's what I do. I basically just do little lines with the white pencil all the way round. I do the flower first, and then I'll do the leaves afterwards. And then with the opaque Spectrum Noir ink pen, you do the lines again where the lighter colour of the petals would be, so basically at the top really, or the leaves, wherever it is that you're colouring, and you do little lines again, sort of over where the pencil is, and again I go all the way around the flower to begin with before I do the leaves. And at this point I'm quite happy with it, but I then decide to go back over it a little bit with the white pencil again, just so that the lines aren't really harsh with the white pen. And again, you know, I'm very happy with it. Just touching up here and there. It's one of those processes you sort of do a bit, stand back, have a look, do a bit, stand back, have a look. And then you get these pencils where you do shading, and I got one that was too dark. Now luckily obviously it's pencil, so you can rub it out, so I then got a lighter one. I had to start again. So you then bring in a little bit of shading with the pencil. So I go around sort of the base of the letter, the base of the leaves, and in the centre, and then you get the pencil, the paper scrubs. Is it scrubs? Stubs. Sorry, paper stubs, and then you just sort of blend where the shading would be. So that's what I do, and then I'll sort of stand back, have a look, and then if some bits are a little bit darker, I just give it a really, really light rub over with the rubber. And again, I'm quite happy with it. I head on and do the leaves the same way, and then do the shading again, and that's fine, I'm happy with that. And then I start flower number 2. Happy at this point. And then my opaque white decides it's going to start blobbing rather than lines. So I try to sort of dab it. I keep going, I don't give up, because I think, well, you know, if a little bit goes wrong, I can put sentiment over it. And then we get to the end, and as you can see, the second flower looks horrendous. So I was really disheartened, but like I say, I kept going, so I thought, well, I'll put a sentiment over the worst of it. And then you get the pencil and you go right around the edge as close as you can to where the stamp is, and then you blend it out a little bit just to give it a little bit of sort of a shadow around the edges. And you can see the difference there, you know, the pen really did mess up. And I thought, well, okay, as the pen is blobbing, I'll use it to my advantage. So I put splatters over the background of the card, just little splatters. At this point, I'm still not giving up. It dries fairly instantly, and as you can see, it's really splodged and just a mess on the second flower, which was really gutting, but I persevered and I carried on. I thought, I'm going to make it. It probably isn't going to be one that I'm going to sell to a customer, I'm not going to lie. And then I've done a matte with the black on a white card base with a little border going around, and then I've propped up the main sort of focal point on 3D foam pads with some tacky glue on the top. Sorry, I've been doing my editing all day and I'm a bit tired. So yeah, and then basically I've just done a sentiment on the front and covered up the flower, and it's you are enough, you are strong enough, and you are loved, which I thought was quite a nice sentiment. And when I showed it to my husband, he did say that it looks like you're trying to cover something up with the sentiment being there, so I'm not overly sure on it, but give it a go. I'll probably give it another go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.